Shared decision-making is a practice that encourages patients to be actively involved in decisions about what care and treatment they receive. This is Peter. Peter's speaking to his GP about the results of a scan he's had as part of a national screening programme.
Hi Peter, your scan shows an abdominal aortic aneurysm, a large swelling in the main blood vessel in the tummy. Going forward, there's a few options for how we might treat this, including an operation.
Is the aneurysm dangerous?
There is a risk that it could start bleeding, and if that happened, it is life-threatening. You could die from it.
Oh, it's all a bit frightening.
It is a lot to take in. I want to reassure you that we'll support you through this. I'd like to refer you to a clinic where you can speak to a surgeon about your treatment options.
Peter's GP explains that it's important for Peter to be involved in making decisions about the treatment and care he will receive. Depending on your specific condition and where you live, different tools and resources are available to help guide you through the decision-making process. Peter's GP recommends the BRAN framework.
Peter, have a look at this BRAN leaflet. BRAN is short for the benefits, risks, and alternatives of treatment, and the option of doing nothing. Thinking about these things ahead of your appointment with the surgeon will help you work together to decide what treatment option is best for you.
Do I have to have an operation?
Not necessarily. An operation is just one of your options. We'll support you to choose the best option for you. Give it some thought and consider what is most important to you.
How are you feeling?
To be honest, I didn't realise I'd have a choice, and I'm worried about making the wrong decision. I've been given a BRAN leaflet to help. It says at the clinic appointment I should think about the benefits and risks of surgery, the alternative treatment options, and what happens if I do nothing for now.
Why don't we write down some questions to take to your appointment?
Oh, that's a good idea. Otherwise I'd forget what I want to ask.
Have a think about what concerns you and what's most important to you.
The most important thing's our life together. Seeing our grandkids grow up.
Hi Peter, it's nice to meet you. I can explain the different treatment options and we can make a decision together that's right for you.
I've found my BRAN leaflet helpful, and I've written down some questions I have.
Thanks for bringing some questions. Before we go further, I want to understand what really matters to you.
The most important thing to me is to have as much time as I can with my family and be able to look after myself.
Peter's surgeon helps to compare the benefits and risks of the treatment options and discusses what happens if Peter decides not to have treatment at this point, whilst also considering the questions Peter and his partner put together, Peter's concerns, and what Peter feels is most important to him and for his future. Having discussed and explored all the options available to him, Peter's able to be involved in the decision-making around the care and treatment that he receives, with the full support of his healthcare team, so that he can be confident that it's the right path for him. By using the tools available, like the BRAN framework, it's never been easier for patients like Peter to be involved in making informed decisions to guide the care they receive.